What's up, guys? Um, hopefully this will be as accurate as the title will be. Moving on. So if Aslan, this technically will be my last video on Roblox. It's very surreal to me. I say this sentence many times, and I haven't achieved it. So that's why I say this should be the final video, because it should. But we are, as human beings, can't predict the future. We won't know that what will happen in the future. We can predict. So I predict that what the fuck? Okay. Predict that this will be my last video. So why? Good question. I'm tired, man. I know I'm addicted, and I got lost shit to do. I can't keep doing this. I see the negative effects when trying to do two things at the same time. I care so much for one thing, but also for another. That makes me so tired. What do I care for exactly? I care for my grades, I care for my score in school, I care for improving myself as a person. And I see the things that I do right now stop helping me at all. I know for a fact that it won't be easy to change the way that I want it to change. But in myself, I know it's a truth that I want to be that person. A person that actually has responsibilities and care to make the world a better place for at least one person. By doing that, I must be stronger, I must be better, I must fix the problem that I having right now. It is 11:30 p.m. right now. I should be asleep. But there's this person in me. There's this urge in me to keep me awake. For what? For what? It likes me to suffer. It indulges me to do stupid acts that leads to no result. Even though I say all the negative things about it, when I face it myself, I won't be able to resist like many times before. It's like a drug. It is so funny. I can't even speak properly. For myself, I know for a fact that I am tired. I'm tired of this, but the urge of continuing what I have been doing for years is a big urge. It's a big addiction, you could say. Why keep suffering, man? Why keep suffering? Why don't we go out there and be happy? Because we fear the world out there. We fear the world out there is too hard for us. It is. It is harsh for a person not unprepared like me. You will certainly fail. You will certainly hurt. It will surely be painful. But at least you are with life. You got to live how it's intended to be. Years later, what will I say for my son when he asks me, "Hey Dad, what were you?" I say to him like, say to him like, son, back in the day I was a fucking loser. I play video games all day. Sometimes, when the examination come to close, I start to study my ass out for 4 hours or something. Of course it doesn't work because it wasn't enough. Knowledge is built through times. With a rush like that, you won't do nothing. You do no good. Just harm for yourself with no results. Tell my son that, "Hey son, I was a fucking loser, bro." How will he look at me? He had no one in his life to look up to. Everything I say is full with courage, it's so full with passion. But just one problem, I didn't do it. All the promises is so promising, but I didn't do it. I speak too much. I say too much. I think too much. And perhaps I was doing things wrong. I was thinking the wrong way, taking the wrong path, had the wrong idea. I know that I am broken. At the end of the day, whenever you do this dumb shit, when I sit down, when I lay down to the cold on the cold floor, I feel ashamed. I just don't want to admit it. I really feel ashamed. The addiction had just wear me down by times. It makes me unwary of my true emotion. It makes me ignore the negative sides of things. It makes me emotionless. It's somewhat benefit and not at the same time. Honestly, it's more, in fact, more negatively than it's positive. Because that's just all I seen of this bullshit, all negative. Honestly, isn't it true? Isn't it true, man? It is true. Just follow your heart, bro. Here's a Colossus read. This is my final goal in this game. It begins with this one and ends with this one. Should we do another 25? That will ruin the message, right? Always comes for what you set out for. I say to myself every day, please, go to sleep early, man. We need to go to sleep at 10 p.m. But I never do. Why won't you listen? Why won't you listen to me? Why are you hurting yourself? Hey man, you might not hurting yourself. You might don't have any emotion. But you're hurting others. Hurting others, man. Others that believe in you. I'm hurting my children. I'm hurting my son. What will he think of me? If the only thing I know is playing video games and being a fucking loser. And the same cycle will repeat over and over. I know you care because you're crying right now. There is tears. I might not care for myself, but I care for others. Because that is originally what brings me joy in this life. Aside from this fucking dopamine that is on the screen. What brings me joy is seeing the happiness in people's eyes. Because they should be. Please, just don't be like me. Please, just be happy. Hey man, knowing and using your knowledge is two different things. It's very separated. Knowing the fact that the goods of the people is important is one thing, but being able to achieve it through hard work is another thing. Let's not talk about that, but you know the right thing to do. Just get yourself out there. Just try. That will be it.